Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. We've got a brand new product in for you guys. That's the Bone Crusher, okay? I think you can probably understand why it's called the Bone Crusher, and really just something pretty cool, cool little thing I've come up with. It's basically my artist's rendition of a World War I trench mace type deal, but it's going to be much stronger due to advances in materials we will discuss and fabrication techniques as well. It's going to be a little bit heavier, because we don't have to carry these on us anymore like they would have in World War I. And it comes with an absolutely beautiful exotic hardwood base, madreado, that I recycled the wood myself. Basically, it's all made out of recycled materials, actually. So the Bone Crusher itself, there's 3 different sizes. There is a small, a medium, and a large, we could say. This is the medium, so the larger one's 18 inches and the smaller one's 12 inches. And then, you know, this is kind of the medium. This is the most plain one, the most general. A lot of them have really a lot more details. And then the reason that is because these are all made from salvaged military-grade axle shafts and gears. You could say the gears of war, and it would be the gears of war in the most realistic sense. So really, really cool. I actually, you know, ran all the numbers and everything to make sure that these would actually be the strongest in the world, because I wanted to be able to say these are the strongest in the world. So other people are using, you know, whatever kind of low grade, cheap metal. And then what we're basically using here, this is an axle shaft. So chromoly in this case, extremely strong. I do shot peening, stone washing. So much work to get to this point. I go through and select what different diameters of the metal for the perfect balance. They're going to be about 5 pounds. All of them are going to be about 5 pounds. So different gears match up with different axle shafts, different sections of the axle shafts, everything like that. And so the real idea here is that each and every one is a beautiful handmade work of art. And so that it comes with its base, and it's really just something beautiful and cool that nobody has. So if you're that guy that wants, you know, something on your desk that just is super alpha, super cool, that nobody else has, 100% handmade custom, I mean, this is just as hardcore cool as it gets. As far as use case goes, it's still gonna be a bone crusher. It's still gonna be literally the strongest. This thing is impossible to break. Everything's welded, there's no pins, there's no moving parts. I use low hydrogen welding techniques for this, so it's basically really strong welds. You got to be very careful with different materials and the metals that you're using to make sure the welds hold up. I shot peened it, so welded it, shot peened and stone washed. I actually powder coated these in bright chrome and then stone washed them after, so there's little details, so it's a battle worn finish, and then went through and ceramic coated it. The ceramic coating I used is a Cerakote clear coat. That's the hardest, toughest clear coat in the world. So that's really cool. And then, you know, that's basically just going to be a fully functional heirloom quality art piece, and highly recommend you guys checking these out. This is the Bone Crusher, okay? So exotic madreado hardwood. We've got on the bottom here is the Bone Tactical, only logo on this is on the bottom. So the Bone Tactical Apache Indian head just says bone. It's a very, you know, detailed logo. It means a lot, a lot of significance in that logo. But for you guys that want something that's yours and is a discreet yet beautiful art piece, it's only on the bottom, so you're not going to see that when it's in its display form. Super fully functional. It's got a wire wrapped handle that's also welded, so it's all metal, it's all solid. These are some washers I used, mild steel washers, and then cut them down to be hexagonal, and then so the perfect, you know, so and then the stone washing and shot peening has 2 functions. It allows me to get that beautiful look of the battle-worn finish, but it also allows me to test the strength. So the shot peening, it tests it because it's hardcore, like it's basically I'm putting it through destruction testing every single one. And so if it's not strong, it'll break apart during shot peening. And then the shot peening also releases the stresses in the metal, so it makes it even stronger still. So just by far, we heat treat these and shot peen them, and just by doing that, it's leaps and bounds stronger than any other mace that somebody's just making out of whatever metal they're making it out of. We're actually using hardcore, super strong steels, modern steels, and then doing the shot peening process on top of that, welding it, and, you know, no pins, no nothing like that, no rivets, 100% solid, and then obviously the aesthetics is just going to be super cool. So that's what I wanted to show. This is kind of the most simple one that I make, so I'm showing this one. Check out the website. All of the other ones are live on the website. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the bone crusher. Questions and comments below. Let me know what you think. Bone out.